CNBC-TV18 presents Crypto Corner, powered by CoinDCX.
Welcome back on Crypto Corner. Today we are talking about the asset class, which is crypto or technology, and on how to invest into this and what should you be really looking at as you do in various asset classes. But in case of crypto or virtual digital assets, what are the main points to keep in mind when we are looking at those investments? So the first on my radar really is about the market's trend and prices. A lot of people get attracted into crypto because they've seen higher returns, they've seen prices run up as well. So in case of that, Bitcoin and Ethereum are your major things to watch out for, and this is what set really tones for the entire market there. So if you have these two cryptos surging up, the biggest is the Bitcoin and the second in sense of altcoin is Ethereum. That is when you know that the market really is surging on the higher side. There also are other popular altcoins like Solana, Cardano, Avalanche, etc. There's top 20, by the way, which you can keep an eye on. And if these are rising, that tells you that the overall market cap and the trend is on the higher side. The other point to watch out really is about the regulatory commitments there. Well, this is interesting because it really is about what stance, what country is taking will tell you on how the crypto as an asset class will move. So whether it's about regulations, bans, new crypto laws that are being globally launched is something that will lead the further direction. We've seen what is happening in US. We've seen how the legislations there have been changing. And apart from that, it can be about tax policies, KYC, AML rules that can impact prices and the market sentiment as well. The third thing to keep an eye on is about the technology and the protocol upgrades itself. You remember in the recent days, we've seen Ethereum continue to upgrade its layer 2 scaling solutions, so much so that we've seen improvement in transaction speed, cost, efficiency, etc. These things always work in favor of those coins which are ready to do hard work and improve technology. And then new consensus mechanisms, interoperability and sense of features, all of these are big positives. It also is about DeFi and the NFT trends that the street watches out for. So whether it's about growth or contraction within that space, popular NFT projects that are coming in and the kind of price that people are ready to pay for that also sets a tone. It also is about adoption in case of crypto when it comes to gaming, metaverse, digital art, etc. If there is more interest, the prices are going to go up, and that is your cue to go bullish in the markets there. It also is interesting to watch out in sense of adoption and partnerships. Newer partnerships, integrations, major financial platforms advocating it or adopting it is interesting. Merchant acceptance for payments in crypto also is another thing that the street keeps an eye on. It also is to do with the institutional buying. It has been about family houses buying. Big companies like Alphabet to Samsung to L&T also seem to be getting into crypto, and that is lending credibility there. Watch out for market sentiment. Track social media for real-time sentiments. If everybody's going bullish or bearish, or there is a new move that is trending, you know where to go in that sense. And that isn't just about crypto, but various other asset classes also. Take a look also in sense of security and hacks, especially when it comes to crypto, because this is online, this is blockchain. So any hacks, wallets, vulnerabilities, if it also is about newer security standards, if it's about rug pulls, if it's about something new coming in, it's something that you should be keeping an eye on. This is to be more about cautious in what really are you investing in. And then it is about macro factors. Everything in sense of asset classes does watch macro, and so do virtual digital assets. So whether it's about interest rates, currency moves, anything newer that's happening in sense of geopolitics, safe haven buying, crypto does form a strong part of this as well. What you might want to also watch is the high growth potential in many of these cryptos. Portfolio diversification is one of the reasons that people do get in cryptos within their portfolio. And then it also is about innovations, exposures within DeFi, NFT and Web3 happen for that. And in the recent few months, it also has been inflation hedge that crypto is being seen as. So that is about the various factors. And the reason that you want to have crypto in your portfolio are these. But with that, that's all the time that we have on this segment. Go for a short break. When we come back, we talk about more markets and stock specifics on the other side.
CNBC-TV18 presents Crypto Corner, powered by CoinDCX.